Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. So, it's been about 2 weeks since I made one, so I'm a bit overdue, so I figured I'd just make one despite not having a lot to show. So, over the last 2 weeks, I've been doing a bunch of side projects, a bunch of little side things I could do, one of which being what's in front of you. So, I have officially started my Word Bearers Legion, something I am very excited to do. Word Bearers are my favorite of the Trader Legions. So I always knew if I collected Chaos Space Marines, it was probably going to be them. It was either going to be them or Thousand Suns, which is second place. But in the end, it came to the Word Bearers, and I am really liking them so far. These will also be some of the first models that I base. I already have the basing materials I need. So I just got to figure out like what color I want to paint his rock. But other than that, these guys, the Chaos Space Marines will be based first before any other army. So with that, I only have 2 guys of the squad done. I actually just finished this guy about 30 minutes ago. And I think this is their sergeant's called the Aspiring Champion. I finished him 2 days ago. And I love I love how they came out. With him, I didn't do with the champion, I didn't do anything special for the skin. I just based him in Gray Seer and then used Guilliman flesh for the skin. And I was very happy with how it ended up highlighting the Chaos Star on accident. So I was very happy about that. It came out really good. But yeah, this guy was a bit of a journey. I really enjoyed painting him. This is also my first plasma weapon, too. For that, I just based in Corax White and then the contrast paint Aethermatic Blue over it. And I thought it came out pretty good. For my colors I used, my Word Bearers are based in Corn Red. The silver bits are Lead Belcher. The black on the handle, on the blade, and in the soft armor bits is all Abaddon black. His belt and pouches are done with Rhinox hide. These bits on the gun here and like on the power pack of the chain axe are done with Hashnut copper. And I kept the tassels at the top here just flat Mephiston red. So they'd still be red as it makes sense, but it also is different from the base color. So it stands out a bit more. But yeah. And then with those colors, I just doused them in Nuln Oil. For the bone, I used Morghost bone, and I shaded it with Seraphim Sepia. I forgot the shade for a second. And the gold bits, which is on the hair piece, and that little icon, little star icon, I used Retributor, and I shaded it with Guilliman flesh as well, so I did it at the same time as the skin. And also the grenade is Warpstone Glow with Nuln Oil shade. But the little jewel, I use Cabalite green. I figured it'd be a nice green, it's different from the grenade, and it stands out enough. Used to do Cybrite green, but it was too bright. And yeah, this guy follows the same conventions. The power pack is Hashnut copper, but all the same colors. If anything, less because he doesn't have any bone colors on him. And the Mephiston red here for the tassels. But yeah, overall, I really like how these guys look. I'm really excited to continue the Word Bearers. But it's not the only thing I've done. Oh no, it's just the most recent thing. Prepare. For the Gladiator Tank. This guy took for fucking ever to finish. God, I did not like painting him. I like how he looks. I like how he came out. As is the lore with my chapter, since all companies are self-sufficient, they each have their own tanks. And this is attached to the third company. Head, not attached. I didn't glue it because I want to keep turning it. So, I also realized that the sponsons, they are upside down. You'll notice the skull is upside down. I didn't notice that till I went to paint them, that I fucking glued it in upside down. So, kind of fucked there. But, oh well. Overall, again, I do like how it looks. But I am not going to paint another tank until I get an airbrush. Because, my God, was this a pain in the ass. It was such a pain in the ass. And this is the smaller one. I still have the Repulsor Executioner over there. You can see him right over there next to my panel line. Oh. So yeah, not looking forward to painting him. But yeah. Overall, that's been the main things I've been working on lately. My Crap World Eldar, I painted up some of the Farseer, but I haven't finished him. I wasn't really enjoying painting him, so I just kind of took a break from Eldar for a little bit and decided to switch over to these guys, and I am loving painting them. There's so many details, which is also a curse because, God, that's a lot of silver. It's a lot of small detailed silver, not like with what Necrons will be where I can just slather it on. But yeah, for my Word Bearers, before I start working on anything else with them, I'm going to finish up the squad of 10 of these. So 8 more of them. I'm going to finish up the Dark Apostle. I'm going to finish the Master of Possession and the 2 Greater Possessed. Then I'm going to start working on Necrons for a bit. My way of spicing things up. Oh, and by the way, I did see that comment on the last video, seeing if you can get a closer look on them. I'm still working out my camera angles, although I think I really like this one here, at least for smaller level reveals. So I can get nice up close and personal with these guys. Just to light a little bit. There we go. But yeah. So let me know what you think of these guys. Because I really enjoyed painting them. My next video will be next week. Hopefully I'll have more of my Space Marines done, my Chaos Space Marines done. But next week I am going to have a story video for my Space Marine chapter, the Knights of Salar. So I would look forward to that. But in any case, that's all I have for today's video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.